Hey everybody, hope you're doing well today. I wanted to reread the poem, the non-rhyming poem that I placed in Nationals because I had a still picture with it and a lot of people probably didn't open it. That's what I've been told. It's not, I just wanted to share where I've come from in my life and what I've come through. And it was not about me, but I'm just hoping what I wrote can help somebody else. So I was told that it was a still picture and that I just come from the ER, like I said that day. Um, but I wanted to share it because a lot of people just saw a still picture and probably didn't open it and just read that I placed. So anyway, I won second place in nationals for a non-rhyming poem called "From Living Numb to Living on the Edge." So again, it's not about me. It's just I want to share this with you, and I'm hoping I can reach somebody else today and help them. So here we go. From living numb to living on the edge. I used to live as though nothing was of concern to me. It was like drinking a glass of water each day as a routine, a necessity. No fear of emotions within my tormented soul. Like flipping a light switch, I put myself into harm's way, leaving bars with strangers, walking alone in the middle of nowhere, almost kidnapped. My last attempt left me minutes from my own demise. After the bounds of pain put upon me by countless men, rape, physical abuse, and treatment as though I was mere property. As a result, were as a result, finding ways to further harm myself. My body has been riddled with pains, metal jawed of foot, with aches deep in my bones, physically as well emotionally. Tremendous trauma and injuries from the military, MST, sexual harassment, and moving luggage heavier than I, compounded by results of my lifestyle with these pains. I initiated acts of self annihilation on innumerable occasions, attempting suicide a dozen times with pills, a bridge, and wine. Each emotional reaction exceedingly easy for me. Since those days, I have looked back to that girl as a stranger. She stared as in deep thought, but far away with the emptiness that she felt inside, not recognizing who this distraught young woman was. Because I existed and reacted in such a numbing state of mind, each day ran together with no thought of what tomorrow would hold, living then as not understanding their lasting effects. No longer living in darkness, I now feel everything deeply, as if I've stopped taking my pain medication and my body felt each ache deeper. My level of insecurity and fear has come right at me. Although I'm suddenly feeling all the anxiety I had hidden within, thoughts, reminders, and triggers from each incident that I have experienced. It bombards me like a train when the brakes go out. Everything I did back then was to erase and hide from my pains. Pains not only physically, but also those inside my aching heart, soul, and mind. I could not find enough ways to hide from them, excuse me. Accepting it is better to meet everything head on, to move on from the loss of those years which held control of my actions. This instead of running from it all as I did back then. I often battle within which way is or was the best. My words on paper flowed back then. Now I struggle writing just one line. My creativity in writing on a greater level then. Now I fear of writing in a vulnerable state again, hoping to find balance of all my emotional states I live in and battle daily, as if doing so would draw me back into the darkness. It's like brilliant painters and musicians I read of. Learning of their life stories helps me with my assurance and scares me all the more. Many had their most incredible pieces during the darkest days, so here I am in this insane dilemma I put myself in. A vulnerability to the walls and facade I wear, and a medium I crave. To letting to let go of living numb without going off the ledge. Thank you. So I had placed locally at the VA here nearby, and then it went to nationals, and I placed second in that category. And it's not about me. I just hope I can reach somebody with this and say that my stepdad says I should write a part two or a follow up, just because it sounds like I'm still there, and I'm not. But being vulnerable again is something I'm slowly coming to grips with and to do, because it not only helps me, work through, but it helps others. And a lot of us don't want, we live in shame because of society and religion and everything. You don't need to brag about the bad things you've done, obviously, but you need to say, I've come through, but it's because of God and my family and my friends that love me unconditionally. So I hope you're doing well, and we'll talk again soon. I'm sorry I've not been on that much, but life's busy. Take care. God bless. Love y'all. Peace be with you.